Tuesday evening, 7 o'clock, time for Toy Tuesday. We are live, so we'll give everybody a few seconds to get their notifications, and then we will get rolling and check out some more cool toys tonight. Some trucks, a Jeep, even a few farm toys, and a mystery badge that I don't know anything about. So maybe somebody on here will have the answer to that question when we get to that point of the program tonight. So as always, you know, questions, comments, throw them up there. We'll sure try to get to them as we roll through tonight. And we got some neat stuff to check out. So anyway, that being said, let's go ahead and get rolling and check out some cool toys tonight. We may even throw a few cans up at the end. We'll see how things go. Rico and Jess made it tonight. Glad you're here. Got some trucks tonight. Got a couple of farm toys, which I actually picked up from my buddy Mike. He's on here sometimes. Lee from New York's on. Glad you made it, Lee. So Bill's here. Glad Bill made it. And Bill says hit the like button. Appreciate that, Bill. Appreciate the support. Alan NC's here for Toy Tuesday as well. It looks like we got a lot of our regulars jumping on, which is awesome. Glad you guys made it back. And welcome to anyone new that is with us tonight. So we'll start off with a few farm toys. Like I said, I picked these up from my buddy Mike. Guy called me, said he had some toys for sale, so I went over and I bought the trucks, and he had a few farm toys. Kim's here. Glad Kim made it. And so I sent pictures to my buddy, and he said grab them for him. He's got an extremely extensive collection of farm toys. I mean, extremely extensive collection of farm toys. So got a few things for him. We'll start with those. Loch Ness Fox is here. Brandon made it tonight. Glad everybody's here. Let's go ahead and flip things around and start checking some of this cool stuff out. We're going to start off with a Tru Scale tractor. Like I said, I picked up a couple of these farm toys from my buddy Mike. He's a huge toy tractor fan. This is a pretty nice piece, not in the box. Randy's here. Glad Randy made it. It's got a big bucket on the front, all mechanical setup here. Some cool levers and rods to make it all work, and dump and all kinds of cool stuff. So don't know a lot about how it all works because, like I said, these farm toys, not extremely knowledgeable on them, not like my buddy is who knows these things inside and out, but still has good Tru Scale stickers on it. We'll unhook the planter from it so we can take a little better look at the tractor. Got the hitch on the back still. Got the connecting chain and rods and everything for the bucket. Really neat piece. Front wheels turn. Exhaust isn't busted off. Something a little different, but really cool. Came with this planter, a Tru Scale planter that went with it. Original decal on it as well. Had the mechanisms here that worked. It opened up. You could actually act like you were putting seed in it. Old school's on. Glad you made it. Still has the Tru Scale on the back. Pretty decent piece. Like I said, these aren't new, but they are very well preserved. And glad to grab those for him to add to his collection. Set these off the side, and we got one other farm toy that I picked up for him. We're going to go ahead and show you. Even though it's not what we normally do, it's a nice piece. It's a John Deere baler, and it actually, the drive mechanism ran off of the wheel, which ran all of this stuff in here, which is pretty cool. This little thing flips up to kick the bales out. Once again, you know, not in the box, but very well cared for, very well taken care of piece. So has the John Deere on this side. So that's kind of different, kind of neat, something we don't always see on here that we don't always talk about. But they're nice pieces, and they're really cool. So I thought, well, shoot, we like toys of all types. Let's go ahead and check them out. I'll move these off to the side and make a little more room here, so we can get to some of our other stuff here. We'll start off with this Jeep. Old school just wants them all. I guess that's one way to do it. I don't know much about this. I have not seen it before. It came with this little trailer. Jimmy, that stuff cool, Chad. Makes me want to be a kid again. Yep. This is a Lumar piece. Jess loves any vintage toys. Still has original Lumar tires all the way around it. Actually says Jeep right on the side of it. Has Willys stamped in it right in the side of the hood, just like, you know, where the original ones did. This trailer actually has a hitch that hooks right to the back of it. Just slides right on there. The Jeep still has the spare tire on the back even. The trailer still has the tailgate on it even. Opens. This obviously has some scuffs and scratches. It's been played with for sure. But really, I don't know much about these. I have not seen one of these before. I don't know anything about the company or really. It even says Jeep on the dash. Has the steering wheel. And like, you know, a lot of these old tin toys were not extremely highly detailed. But this one was a pretty nice piece. It says Willys on the front bumper. Kind of has the Jeep grill look to it with the lights. Plus, the windshield folds down and the hood opens up. Now, nothing in there on this one. But, you know, very seldom do you have those kinds of features on a basic old tin toys. Bill wants a Toy Tuesday raffle. But neat piece. Like I said, I don't know much about this. Haven't seen one before. The hitch actually pivots. You can slide it clear up under the truck, under the Jeep, or slide it back to hook the trailer up to it. Very interesting. Like I said, I don't know a lot about it. I just knew it was cool. I love the fact that it has the Willys on it. It has the Jeep on it. Let's see what Jim says. Lumar was connected with Marks. These Jeeps were made with steel and wood wheels from the 40s into the late 50s. So that would put this at a 50s era. With plastic wheels, this is probably a later one, I'm guessing, well into the 50s. But like I said, I was just really impressed with it. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's got scuff scratches. It was played with. But just thought it was super cool. Didn't know a thing about it. Hadn't really, if I've seen them before, I didn't know much about them. Old school saying late 50s as well. So, neat piece. Got some other trucks here to check out. We're going to throw another badge in here, though, real quick, that I don't know much about. Now, we've got a friend of ours in Canada who sends me some stuff from time to time to add into Toy Tuesday. That's right, Brandon, it was loved. And played with and cared for, because, you know, to survive in this condition, you know, it was cared for and it was loved, but it was played with. So we've got our friend in Canada who sends me some stuff from time to time that he finds it's kind of cool to share with you. He sent me a badge that he doesn't know anything about, I don't know anything about, so we're going to check it out and see if anybody on here knows what it is. It's a big Hoffman badge. Don't know a thing about this, and neither did our viewer. He's like, I don't know if it came off of a refrigerator or a truck or a trailer or what, but it looks cool. Gold and red, kind of a crown on the top. Actually has kind of a curve to it. Number ones here, had mounting studs on the back. Don't know a thing about it. But like I said, he was kind enough to send me one, to share one with us, and see if we could find out what the Hoffman badge was from. I couldn't find anything on it, and I didn't spend a ton of time on it, but I did a little bit of research and couldn't find it. So if anybody knows anything about it, let us know, because I don't really know for sure. Or if you think about it, let us know Sunday night. Maybe somebody's got some ideas. Old school was Hoffman a beer truck? I don't know. Like I said, old school. This came from Canada, so you probably know better than I do. But it's a cool piece, and our viewer sent it to me to share with all of us and try to figure out what it may or may not have come off of. Another little side note, along with the badge, he actually sent me this flag, this little small flag, and he said it was from his heritage. He was French Canadian. Now, what I thought was interesting about this is he gave me a little bit of, in the note he put in there, he gave me a little bit of the history of the French Canadians, and that's what this flag represents. So when I got this, I opened this up, I didn't understand the flag part of it, but he sent it to me, and he talked about the French-Canadian history. And what was cool about it is they were called Acadians, is what they came by as when they migrated from Europe to Canada, which I thought kind of odd, because anybody who's familiar with Pontiacs knows that Pontiac made an Acadian back in the 60s. It was a Nova. It was a Pontiac Nova, essentially, and they called it an Acadian. So I thought that was kind of cool that our viewer sent this flag to me to share with us because of his heritage, but they were called Acadians, and then there was actually a car tie-in with that. So if you've never seen an Acadian, Google it. They were essentially a Nova in the mid to late 60s, 66, 67, 68, 69. Looks just like a Nova with Yeah, that's right, number one, Novas and Chevettes. Looks just like a Nova with Pontiac badges and different grills and lights. And then I found out that, like number one just said, the Chevette was actually also called the Acadian in the late 70s, early 80s. So I found that very interesting that the viewer sent that to me to share the story about his heritage, which has a direct tie into our car world. So thought that was cool too, and appreciate him sharing that with us. And definitely wanted to mention it to everybody since he was kind enough to send that to me to put on Toy Tuesday to share with everybody and see if anybody knows anything about the Hoffman badge. Because like I said, I couldn't find anything on it, and a little bit of research I did, he didn't know for sure. He just that he came across them and they were super cool. So he picked up an extra one and sent it to me to share with all of you. So anyway, that's right, old school car nerd info. It's kind of what it is. It's just weird that the group that we have here, all these tie-ins and all the sharing and how it all works together and kind of meshes. I just thought that was kind of amazing because I didn't understand why he sent me the flag, and then I read the story of his heritage, and then I realized that is a direct car tie-in too. So I thought that was cool. Anyway, how about some more toys? I want to throw the badge in because it was sitting here in the corner, and I didn't want to knock it off or lose it. So number one, the Pontiac Acadian scooter was the least expensive car in the market. Lots of new families and students had them. Now they're almost all ice racers. So we've got some more trucks to check out yet tonight. We've got a couple of Tonkas and a Buddy L. These came from the same place where I got the farm toys as well as the Willys Jeep. And they're pretty cool pieces. So let's go ahead and flip this back around and start rolling these things out. We'll start off right here with the Tonka. This is a basic Tonka pickup. All three of these actually appear to be based on the 1957-60 Ford pickup. Old school, my aunt had a scooter in 1986. But a lot of, I mean, obviously these are fairly generic, but there's enough traits on these that I can definitely tie them to the 57-60 Ford pickups. All three of these are original paint, original decals, Tonka Toys, Mound, Minnesota. Few chips and scratches, but that's to be expected. Still has the Tonka Toys tailgate on it, which still works. Bed's really clean. I mean, usually they got all kinds of other junk thrown in the beds, even if they were just throwing other toys in them when they were playing, when kids were playing with them. But really a well-preserved piece. Once again, the decal over here still looks good for its age. Paint still has a nice shine. Grill, lights, all still there. Even got the big T on the bumper. Bottom side of this truck looks great as well. Like I said, this was played with probably a little less than the Jeep, but it was still well taken care of and well preserved. Old school. Sometimes I chat via email. Micah James is the biggest Tonka collector in the U.S. He just made a book. Micah James has a book on Tonkas, so okay, that's always good to know too. The next one is also a Tonka. This is cool. The windshield's broke on this one. That's definitely the biggest drawback on this one. Once again, similar type grill as the other one. However, this one actually has the T on the grill as opposed to in the bumper. This was a steak truck from Tonka Farms. Once again, nice Tonka decal on it. Nice color. It's got the cow decal on it, even Tonka Farms. All of the racks are here. This is a steak bed, and these are actually removable. So I'm amazed that after all these years, they're all still there. Darren used to haul his cows at Rocks in a truck like that when he was a kid. White wall tires, chrome wheels. Like I said, amazingly, all the racks are here. That's true, number one. Is it a steak like eat truck or a steak as in like wood steak truck? Probably could kind of go either way with a cow on the side of it. But I'm just amazed that all these have survived over the years. Jess is saying it's like steak is in food. The back has a few scuffs and scratches in it, but nothing terrible. This side looks just as good. Nice decals on it. Well-preserved paint. Great color. And once again, bottom side of this truck looks great as well. So another well-preserved Tonka out of that collection with the exception of the windshield. The windshield's the only bad part about that. Next one we're going to catch is a Buddy L. Old School has dibs if it's ever for sale. This Buddy L, just like the Tonka, is really in nice shape. Similarities also to the 57 to 60 Ford pickup, I would say. This has a plastic bumper, metal grill, has Buddy L on the bumper. Paint looks good. I haven't touched any of these. I have not washed them. I have not waxed them. I haven't cleaned them up. I haven't done anything to any of these trucks. This is exactly how I got them. The Buddy L still looks good on the side. We are missing something there. I don't know if it had a mirror on it or something, but that is broke. No tailgate on this one. However, the bed also looks really clean and well preserved on this one too. Other side, kind of the same deal. Buddy L has a couple scratches in it, but still looks good. One thing I thought was kind of cool, the passenger side window is halfway down. Actually, I believe both of them. Yeah, both windows on this truck are made to appear like they're halfway down. Thought that was an interesting feature to add to a toy truck like this. White walls, chrome wheels. Bottom side of this truck also looks really great. So very well preserved, very well taken care of toys. And there's, shoot, that one's even got suspension in it. I didn't even realize that till just now. It's actually got a spring-loaded front end under it. So, pretty neat lineup of trucks tonight. I was pretty excited about them, especially the condition. I mean, obviously Tonkas are great, Buddy L's are great, and they're super neat pieces. Old School, it's sad kids don't play with toys like that anymore. Yeah. You know, and the thing about it is they don't even make really good toys like this anymore, hardly, it seems like. Brandon says Hoffman water heaters. Well, that would explain the curve to it, definitely. Alice's replacement parts are available for those. Peter's on with us from Oz. Glad you made it. No, Jess, I need to get that out of the back of my truck, actually. I better get my birthday present out of the back of the truck. Darren says, seems like that'd be a great group for a raffle. So maybe that is off a hot water heater. That's an awful, I mean, that thing is thick. It's an awful extensive badge to come off of a hot water heater. But it would explain the curve to it. But man, that's a pretty fancy badge for a hot water heater. But that might be what it's for. So, all right, Jess, I'll get it out of the truck. Don't worry. And I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. It was very sweet of you. I appreciate everything you and Rico do to help me out. So, but I will get it out of the truck, I promise. But anyway, that's kind of what I've got for tonight. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate it. I really do, actually. But it's cool stuff. Like I said, I've been buying a ton of stuff. Tons of stuff. I don't know how many Toy Tuesdays I've got backed up. We haven't even gotten back into the pile of cans yet. You know, we went through one can out of that massive pile last week. So there's like 30 or 40 more cans there that we need to look at. BW's Garage made it. Glad you made it tonight. Signs, I bought. Number one, those badges from the time of manufacturers are proud of their tech and manufacturing skills and wanted the name. That's another good point, number one. And that's what, even if this is the hot water heater badge, it's such a thick, heavy piece, and you're exactly right. They were proud of their stuff, and they wanted everybody to know it. Number one, they just turn them out they churn them out, and then so they fail, and you buy another one every 6 months. So, Old School wants to know where his birthday present's at too. Friday, I bought 5 signs on Friday, and the badges are fake. Yeah, that's right. You might get a sticker. I got another sign on Saturday. Plus, there's still signs I bought at the F&E Collector Auto Auction we haven't looked at yet. We aren't even done with promos yet, actually. You know, if you recall here, a month or so ago, we were doing promos. I've still got a whole nother batch of promos from that load I bought a couple months ago that I haven't gotten to yet. Any international truck signs, Darren? I don't have any international truck signs right now. I didn't get any this weekend either. I got, yep, that's right, Bill. And I am going to be on Sunday night. The way it looks, I will be back Sunday evening. So at this point, we will plan on doing the drawing for the promo Sunday night, and we'll announce the new raffle. So if you have not got your chances in for the promo pack for this month, be sure to get on PayPal and get that fired through to me so that I can get them get your names printed off and get them in the big Buick oil can for Sunday night raffle for the promo pack for October, and then we will announce the new raffle for November. So everybody be sure to get in on that if you have not as of yet. But like I said, at this point, it looks like I should be back in time Sunday night. I may not have all my notes ready. We may, like I said, we may just kind of start working towards a badge and a magazine and in general chit chat with everybody on. So at this point, I do definitely plan on being on Sunday night for the raffle and regular Sunday night chat. So anyway, but even brought in another batch of stuff today. I got another outside sun visor. I've got 5 outside visors in stock right now. Found a couple batches of new old stock. The chrome rain guards for over the doors today. Picked up an International Scout today. Like I said, it's been crazy the way I've been stumbling onto stuff. So lots and lots and lots and lots more coming, that's for sure. Got a lot of new inventory to show you that we haven't done content on yet. So Sunday morning yard stroll. I won't be back Sunday morning, I don't think. So I'm just going to try to be back Sunday night for Sunday night live chat to make sure we get on and get the raffle done Sunday night. So anyway, I think that's about everything that's cooking. Just we got a lot of cool Toy Tuesdays coming up. We've got obviously a lot of new inventory to show you guys that we haven't gotten to yet. I haven't even gotten all the videos I've got that I've been shot at my buddy's yard several months ago that I want to start throwing up for you guys to check out. But like I said, just it's been crazy. A lot of stuff going on. I appreciate everybody's support. I appreciate everybody swinging by, hanging out for a while, checking out what we've got going on. And I'm going to go ahead and get wrapped up. I'm going to get back on the computer and get some work knocked out yet tonight. As always, if you have specific questions about vehicles or parts, give me a call, 620-786-4428. And let's see. Number one, are we going to get a pedal car Toy Tuesday? Yeah, we can do pedal cars too. In fact, I forgot. I got 2 pedal cars with this batch. I'd actually kind of forgot about. That's how crazy things have been here lately. I got 2 pedal cars with these Tonka and Buddy L trucks. They were repainted years ago very crudely, so they're definitely not great ones, but we'll still check them out. Plus, I mean, I've got 20 or 30 other pedal cars too, but yep, kind of forgot about those. So we got to get some pedal cars squeezed in. Like I said, I've got several weeks just of the new stuff that I don't want to miss and forget to show you guys. So anyway, that's what I've got. Thanks for swinging by tonight. I appreciate everybody hanging out, stopping by on Toy Tuesday, checking out some cool memorabilia. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned. We'll have a new video tomorrow night. We'll have a new video Friday night and Sunday night. Live chat, raffle, promo pack. Get in, get your chances, $1 a piece. You send me $5, your name is in the big Buick oil can 5 times, $10, you're in there 10 times. PayPal CSE3@cox.net. That is on actually it's on the text for Sunday night live chat. I don't have it on the text for this live, but that email address for PayPal is on the Sunday night live chat if you didn't catch it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you swinging by. Had a great time with you tonight, and we will see you soon with more new inventory and definitely Sunday night for the promo pack giveaway. Thanks for watching, everybody.